All right, everybody, coming to you from the mighty Midwest. What's going on? Today is Wednesday, October 16th, I believe. Talk about actions speaking louder than words. So I heard that Kamala Harris was on the campaign trail talking about how she's going to help out housing and all that. However, a couple things. Their administration cut the government's flagship affordable housing program, squeezing the middle class by 30%, and that is the USDA direct program. If you're not familiar with that program, payments can be based on income and household size, and in many cases, your payments for a brand new home will be equal or less than rent, from anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300 a month. That's for a 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom, 2-bath, sometimes with a full basement. A great affordable housing program, and then they crushed that thing by 30%. And then to add salt to the wound, they added $1 billion to the USDA budget and sent that for overseas funding. So it was like a double whammy because now it adds more inflation as well. So for Harris to say she's going to help out housing, hey, actions speak louder than words. If you're in a swing state like Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Arizona, you need to think about that because, in my opinion, they don't give a rat's ass about the middle class. There's hundreds of people in our area waiting on this funding, and they've been waiting, and builders are sitting on these homes waiting for funding, paying interest because this is stuff that was planned out maybe 2 years ago, and then the government cuts the budget in 2024. Builders are expecting the government to run as usual. However, what the Biden administration has done is try and squeeze the middle class and create a bigger gap between rich and poor because they are a Marxist communist type of government. That's what they want, and they want to squeeze the middle class so we have a bigger gap between rich and poor so they can bring in more communism, and that is also done through inflation. And so another thing you have to look at, day one, they caused a ton of inflation by cutting the pipelines, and that caused the price of oil to go up. The oil prices affect everything else from transportation to food prices. It just goes through the whole economy. So it was a real disaster. I'm asking you again, if you're in a swing state, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Arizona, to please really think about this and not vote for these people. Over and out from the mighty, mighty Midwest.